ethereal fragrance and one of the most beautiful, soft, elegant embodiments of a springtime fragrance ever. I am here with this really, truly lovely, compact, it's a compact kind of dwarfish Korean lilac. This does really good in very mild climates, and it takes snow. That's quite a nice combination. It's tough and beautiful. It's hard to beat. Look at this. Look at all these flowers. Anyways, I've got another video from a prior year that has a lot more details. Cheers to springtime with lilacs. I am here with a lilac, but this isn't the regular lilac that most people might know. This is a very compact lilac, and it's one that has very, very low chill requirements. So being here in Southern California, coastal, this is really one to keep your eye out for, or put an order in somewhere for maybe. So this one is known as Dwarf Korean Lilac. This is Syringa meyeri Palibin, or Meyer's Dwarf. Anyway, most lilacs, these have cute little flowers. Most lilacs have bigger, the traditional, large, bushy, big lilacs have very, very big flowers, many times larger than this. This is about normal. I've had this plant for like 25 or 30 years. I got it in a little 2-inch pot, and it has flowered faithfully every spring here. It has the most delicious, aromatic, there's an elegance about this. It's soft, but it carries just a bit. It's a lilac. Nothing else quite has this scent profile. And it happens to be a pinky lilac color. There are other lilacs that are whitish and purplish and reddish and bicolors and stuff, and this just has a clear, nice color of a soft lavender, maybe barely towards the pink side. Little leaves, and this loses its leaves completely in the winter, so that's something to be aware of. This is slow growing, it's bushy. There are some tree forms sold sometimes. There's not much branch structure here on the top of this, but this would be good for an edging, or somewhere where you can probably pass by to smell it, between either if you walk your garden path or between your front door and whatever driveway car or sidewalk or something. This would be a really good choice where you can smell it, and it looks beautiful. You could use this as a small hedge. You just have to be aware that it's going to lose its leaves and be naked in the winter, so you'd be looking at branch structure. Oh, this gets the size, anyway, I've cut mine back a little. I've heard it gets about 3, 4, 5 feet, maybe out in the open, moderate water. It needs some sun. This is not a deep shade plant. It can take sun all day. So I really wanted people to be more aware of this. I don't hear about it being used much. It's another one of these treasures that soft and sweet and lovely, and one of the subtly elegant trumpeters of springtime. And I'm in Southern California coastal inland, near the foothills of the mountains, so when we get frost it can take that and there's no problem. I think it prompts maybe a little bit better bloom. So compared to the hybrids, large flower and foliage lilacs I've seen for Southern California, they're not dependable every year. This one has been very dependable for me, and every spring it puts on a show for, it's about a month, between about April, May, so not the very first thing after winter and not late, but it's springtime. And the fragrance, it's lovely and subtly seducing. So, Dwarf Korean Lilac, or Meyer's Dwarf. Something short and sweet and lovely, possibly for your garden. I am here in between storms. It is springtime and it's been raining for a while and will rain for a while again, and sometimes we get beautiful flowers in between the rains. Or is it that we get rains and storms in between the flowers? It all depends on your perspective. Anyway, I just can't help but want to share some of this beautiful little soft kind of a lavender, just maybe barely pink. I would say lavender. It's like a purple with a lot of white added to it. This has the most elegant springtime scent. It's a little hard to describe. If you've grown up with lilacs at all, or you know them from the florist or visiting anywhere, the big lilacs have a strong, pungent, slightly spicy, slightly sweet, and definitely floral. This particular one has a soft lilac scent. It's definitely a lilac scent. This one is subtle. This one won't overwhelm people that are too picky about very heavily scented flowers. This one is just delicate, and it's just like the look. It's pretty, soft. It makes you kind of daydream. And this makes a cute little cut, maybe for a desk. The scent won't fill a room, but it just takes you away to a very pleasant place. Hi, thanks for joining me. If you found this video interesting or informative, or you think that other people might, please give me the thumbs up or subscribe on my YouTube channel. That way I'll know, and other people will know, that this is a good thing. There's a lot of treasures to explore out there, and it's fun to share them. Fragrant, lovely.